looking forward to see you battle some quarter pipe trick because I know you got something. Actually, feeble fakie. You're a feeble fakie guy.
Oh yeah.
And I got the punk wall right here, and that's asking for a feeble fakie right there.
All right, maybe we'll do it in the rain. How long does it take to build? You do it in pieces?
Pieces.
Does that pitch you as much as it looks like it
does? It's all diagonal, sideways, weird. Every angle's different.
Yeah, I could see a front 5-0 just kind of.
Yeah.
You don't know where you might end up.
No, you gotta watch out for that area. But yeah.
That's what makes it fun though.
Yeah.
Where you start skating it, you're like, oh, it's shooting me out over here. I'm gonna build something there.
You're right. I mean, last time Jesse was here, he put that bench in the tree and was dropping in on the bench to get speed to that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I bought this place in 2007. It's a work in progress. The old Bonkersville sign finally gave in after almost 2 years, wear and tear and the weather. It was beyond repair. This is done. People were calling it like Laban land, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. So that came into being.
Nice.
And it started with this spine right here. Which Lambert actually built. He got a couple things of cement, really? And this was the only thing here. I turned on YouTube and I saw you were at Pasadena or South Pass.
Yeah. That's my favorite part.
Battling,
honestly. I love that little long quarter pipe. It's, usually mellow there.
You were doing a nollie shove,
nollie shove, body varial, nose pick.
Nose pick, like a toothpick.
Yeah.
That's the original name that Tony Hawk, I think, gave it before people called it a chink chink.
Yeah, the toothpick, yeah.
But it was called a toothpick.
That's what it was.
But I like that name better.
I always say nose pick, toothpick.
Yeah. No.
We love watching your videos on how you start something up and then you'll show the process. It's great. Yeah, we love watching it. Yeah. Especially your mini ramp stuff. Yeah, it's like epic.
But then I saw it and I was like, you're in town, and I was like,
yeah.
I was
glad you invited me.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't raining.
So when I reached out, I was like, Kevin's coming by, and you're like, I'm with Look Back right now.
Yeah.
So we're over in Venice getting ready. They're getting ready to play his documentary, and I'd been in contact with Chad for couple months, and as soon as I'd kind of seen him promoting the different stops of premiering his documentary about his world record setting trip from Venice Beach to Virginia Beach, I was like, when are you coming to the West Coast? When are you coming to the West Coast?
Yeah, it's a documentary tour or a book tour or both?
A little bit of both. Yeah, about the same trip though.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
Juice Magazine collaborated on it. And made a fun event. It was cool.
I mean, I watched every one of your travel diaries on YouTube, but this is like a different crew that documented you, right?
Yeah, so my friend's he's actually a filmmaker, and he flew out. So like one day in the desert, they came for a weekend and just filmed a couple of things, and some other random camera guy filmed the start, so we just kind of pieced all of it together. Wow. So it's cool. It's good dynamic.
The bug in the ear is what I remember.
Oh yeah, I remember too. Yeah.
That gets covered. That gets covered. Yeah. Tremendous documentary that, the ups and downs of, I mean, I think most of it.
What's the documentary called?
Across America.
Across America.
Yep.
Make sure you go watch Across America.
Yeah, check it out.
With this guy right here.
Well, it's drying up.
Is it? I hope
transition.
So. Oh, the transition is already dry. Nice. I'm gonna grab some towels.
Oh.
All right, Connor, let's dry this thing up.
All right. What tricks you got on your blanket board?
I don't know. You got a kickflip?
I might have a shove.
Yeah, get a shove. No, you missed it.
All right, hold on.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're exactly from the same time.
Yeah.
We don't ride rails back in those days, right? Like it was.
I still don't ride rails.
I don't know anyone that even.
We all came from the '90s, so you're not allowed to.
Like
but
a
now.
Lance Mountain photo where he's wearing them or something.
That might help. I'm gonna go see if I can find more towels because it is gonna work. Of course, it's a rainy day when everyone shows up. I got this one. I'm breaking out the good tails now, unfortunately. I wish I had more. I think around the volcano is really wet.
That's the best style, dude. I love that style.
Who are you talking?
I shot
Everything is way too easy.
way too
Look, it looks.
Yeah.
This will help.
Yeah, I think it's already helping.
All right, what do we got here?
Let's kind of talk mags. Just salvage some mags from Volcom, right? So look, we got Marty's copy of your Transworld Biz.
Jeez, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have you sign this one?
Of course. The Biz. It was like an Anthony Clairval trip to China. It was awesome. Might have been in 411. Yeah, just being in China, just going straight to spots. That might be hard to find.
We got one more.
Oh yeah.
There's the business.
Oh, another one.
Business suit.
That's real business right here.
Was it Biz?
It's a dollar bill graphic and the phobia sticker, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I wasn't sure if you were going to show up in a suit. I thought you might have seen this.
There's 6 covers.
Yeah.
All right.
Very honored to have all of them. I don't remember what came first, to be honest with you. I think, you know what it was Transworld Business, and I didn't think it counted, really. But I was happy to have it.
Yeah,
they told me. They were like, we'll fly you to New York, and if you want to do this thing, I don't know. Of course, said yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I kickflipped the gap, too, but the photo wasn't as good. You couldn't really see the dollar bill graphic, so they used the ollie.
The ollie's steezy, though, it looks like.
Yeah. And then we went out into Wall Street and found that gap.
When we did your covers discussion, I didn't have your 2 business journals with me, and I didn't have the document.
Oh,
yeah. Very stoked on document, too. I didn't expect that one. Kind of an honor from an English magazine. And yeah, we came over there, had a great trip. We were filming for Way Out East. I just saw that rail and was like, I can do this. And I remember
certain rails are
going there and being kind of scared and just going like, this is it. This is the time you got to do it. And I had my friend Sam Ashley shot that photo, and I got to jump on this thing. And it was wood too.
Oh, which is
so it was like, I didn't know it was gonna be real soggy, whatever. It went fine. That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're all my favorite.
And this Transworld one, this was Corey Duffel's copy here.
Oh, no way.
Duff man.
Big skate nerd.
Corey was one of the first pros that donated a significant amount of magazines. We got like 25 boxes from Corey of his, because he has 2 brothers, Kevin and Steven Duffel. And so the Transworld was in Corey's name, Slap was in Kevin's name, and Skateboarder was in Steven's name. So Corey was an early donor, and then
we've always chatted over the years. Maybe I was just saying, yeah, I got a bunch of bags in my mom's, I don't know, that aren't doing anything.
But it was going to be a function of, well, when would I be going through that area, and when would his mom be home, and it worked out one year where I went and boxed everything up and moved it out, and I've got a picture.
She went through them and kept some, and
you got a picture?
I've got a picture.
We're going to show the picture right here. We
Karen on the porch with a couple of crates of magazines.
It was like an old looking,
like
weird warehousey, like almost like
epic looking.
Yeah, just old factory Australia vibes.
Yes.
You know, everywhere in Australia is like, oh, this could have been a prison or a beer factory or something. Classic O'Malley sat down when we first got on the trip. He's like, all right, mates, they need a cover for this month. So everybody, make sure you do ripping, And we were kind of mixed with like Stefan Janowski and Omar Salazar was on this thing, and Emmanuel Guzman, Peter Smolik, Brian Brown. Like it was like a arsenal of just heavies. Yeah. And I went ahead and just like backside ollied this, and I was like, maybe this will make the part or whatever. And this is one that didn't get spoiled either. I saw it like in real time, like,
wow,
is that me? Like I did that trick. Yeah, it was hard to get to, man. The run up and everything, and then just ollie started working. I figured out this one spot you could get. It was just bricks were missing and stuff, It just works, with the yellow and the thing. And thanks, Transworld, man.
Yeah.
And it's just a trick in my part like that.
Who took the skateboarder one?
John Bradford took that.
That's a rad ledge.
That ledge was in Montebello, and it was a mega bust.
Look how perfect it is.
3 or 4 times back of just like not even getting one try, or like getting on it and like, oh, we need to come back at midnight. I wish I had my art department brain now would match the purple paint. It felt really good to land that. I know that.
Yeah.
And I actually like slammed on it pretty hard. feet out, like body smack to the ground. So I earned
that's
that
high
one.
too.
Yeah.
It's like 6 feet, right? Wait,
Yeah, it's a big drop at the end. Yeah.
Oh, you got a slap cover, dude.
And whose was this? Matt Eversole, the
All
guy,
right.
King Tilt Mode guy. That was his magazine.
It's also in a stereo promo, pretty sure. Kickflip melon.
Wow, that's a kickflip melon. Look at that.
Strange.
That's a kickflip melon.
That's insane.
It was normal melon.
Kind of weird that they used that, but I like the bottom of
It's
the board.
tweaked. Santa Cruz.
Jeff Kendall's copy.
Oh, no way.
Remember the Kendall thing with me?
Oh, yeah.
We saw him at the bar.
You shook his hand weird, I
I
think.
tried to shake his hand like, hey, what's up, Kendall? And he gave me the pound. And so I switched it to a pound and he switched it to a handshake. And then I went, and then we went, and then right in front of everyone, we went like, and we were like, and then we both look at each other and I'm all, nice to see you. And then these guys are fucking laughing their asses off. They're watching it. They're all, holy shit, what did you just do with Kendall? I'm all, I don't fucking know. We're all, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, nice to see you.
Sorry, Kendall.
Can we get a photo of you maybe just in the back? What's up? 6 covers, hell yeah.
Dream it, you can do it.
All in one place here at
Thanks
Bonkersville.
for ever be in my mom's basement otherwise. In my heart and mind.
All right, we about ready to do some
It
skating.
looks like it's starting to dry.
Close.
I bet if we actually started rolling around, we'd probably slip around and fall down a few times, but then our bodies would dry it off. Who's going first?
Slam man?
I got the camera
Slammed all
rolling.
day today, dude.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like
yeah,
watching. I'm not gonna be an audience.
Hour session this morning at
2-hour sessions.
Costco.
Yeah.
We did some bangers though. Uh-oh.
Couple peeps.
Uh-oh. Skaters grabbing boards. Here we go, guys. Be careful, Kevin. Don't come in too hot here. Take it easy.
He's thinking about that front rock right now.
Oh!
It's drying up.
That's a good way to start the session right there. I was nervous. I was like, go easy.
Look who's showing up.
What are you gonna? What's your?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dude. They just went down the Grand Canyon.
Have we not? Oh my god.
You guys went down the Grand Canyon.
They river rafted down the Grand Canyon for 3 weeks.
Looks mellow. Probably gonna be problematic.
Just can't hit that.
Right? Now you want to come in here, not hit that. Half tab in. Mind your line on this rock.
I mean, I want to hike back and film everybody.
Loved your YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
Yeah, we watched it here actually. I don't even skate. We were like tuned in every night.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh, yeah.
rad.
Dude, I just did the sickest episode with Kyung Kim. That's where all this happened. Nice. Oh, okay. Tail just went, oh my God. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Weird trick challenge right there.
Because of Toxic and Brand X were the big funders of Power Edge, and they always had back page ads. So John Kim had a back page ad.
Some Toxic ads.
Nice. Chad got his board.
Oh yeah.
You know what that means.
Do it.
Time to warm up.
I'm doing a lot of warming up.
Sick. What do you got?
I don't know. Nothing worth filming, I don't think.
Yeah. Oh!
Just do a little toe move. I think I rocked it too hard.
Yeah, we could set down and down.
Hold out. That one's still rolling.
Get this. That's the next step. Front rock out. That was so perfect. Hey, no, try it. Try it.
Showed up.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Bonkersville.
I was thinking this weird stuff like.
Sure.
Call the 911.
Dude, seriously. Calm down, Jesse. We're gonna need to calm down on that one. What the hell? It's Bonkersville for a reason. Jeez. Yeah. Yay.
blunt on the curb. I hope you do. That's a pretty short curb, so I can get on there and I can get off of there. Alright, well, I hope it clears up here at Bonkersville.
Hey, he's gonna do a front blunt on the bank to curb.
Yeah,
Let's just see where you're at. Yeah, it's all right. You got the vibes here to make it happen.
Feel the speed.
Yeah. Here, let's do it.
Curb's a little post-rain dryness.
Trust it. Okay.
Of course you can.
But he looks fabulous.
That's the real Elvis.
He looks fabulous.
In his contract, he had to wear the mask at all times.
I'm gonna be editing for a fucking long time.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to Bonkersville, Kevin.
Yeah, Laban, thanks for having me. Yes.
We got so much stuff. This is gonna be like part 1, part 2, part 3. We got too much.